Good day everyone. We, the students of GVM's Dr. Dada Vaidya College of Education, are going to do a presentation on Wildlife Sanctuary and National Parks of India. Our group members are Preeti Uday Prabhu, Preeti Yes Naik, Smita Gaons Desai, Bibi Mariam Anigiri, Omni Sawant Desai. Wildlife sanctuary is a natural occurring sanctuary such as an island that provides protection for the species from hunting, predation and competition. India has over 442 animal sanctuaries referred to as wildlife sanctuaries. The wildlife sanctuary in India are home for 2,000 different species of birds, 3,000 different species of mammals and 30,000 kinds of insects and more than 15,000 varieties of plants. India's wildlife is rich and diverse. Almost 4% of India's island is under forest. National parks. A national park is a park used for conservation purposes. Often it is reserve of natural, semi-natural or developed land that a country declares or owns. Most of the national parks provides outdoor recreation and camping opportunity as well as classes designed to educate the public on the importance of the conservation and the natural wonders of the world, of the land in which the national park is located. A national park in India helps us to know the unknown treasures of the wildlife hidden in the sanctuary all around the world. There are more than 166 authorized national parks. India's first national park was Jim Corbett National Park, established in 1936. The forest and the wildlife sanctuary areas which falls on the border of the states are protected for security reasons.
There are different wildlife sanctuaries present in India. We have included a few in our presentation. Chinnar Wildlife Sanctuary. Chinnar Wildlife Sanctuary is one of the largest wildlife sanctuary in Kerala. The endangered giant grizzled squirrel is spotted here. Mugger crocodiles and more than 240 species of exotic birds are found here. Among the species of mammals found here are panthers, spotted deer, Indian elephant, tiger and Nilgiri tahar. The picture of Nilgiri tahar is shown here. Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuary. This Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuary is present in Karnataka. It is an extensive habitat for an array of plants and animals. There are a number of animals like bison, gaur, leopard, tiger, sambar, boar, cheetal, deer, porcupine. The bird kingdom here is also endowed with a variety of species like emerald dove, southern green imperial pigeon, great black woodpecker, Malabar parakeet and hill myna. The picture of southern green imperial pigeon is shown. The woods are also a dwelling for the dreadful Indian rock pythons and king cobras. Govind Wildlife Sanctuary. Govind Wildlife Sanctuary is present in Uttarakhand and it is a home to a number of exotic species such as Himalayan black bear, snow leopard, musk deer, Himalayan serow, Himalayan monal, Progopan and many more. This is the a picture of Himalayan black bear. Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary. Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary is located in the Cardamom and Pandalam Hills in Western Ghats of Kerala. This wildlife sanctuary is famous for its tiger reserve and elephant reserve. Other animals found here include gaur, bison, sambar, mouse deer, leopards, etc. Dachigam Wildlife Sanctuary, Jammu and Kashmir. Dachigam literally means 10 villages, which stands for the number of villages that were relocated to facilitate its establishment. It is well known habitat for the famous Kashmir stag. This is the picture of Kashmir stag. Other inhabitants at Dachigam Wildlife Sanctuary are Himalayan grey langur, leopard, etc.
As we all know that there are many national parks in India. Let us start with our own Goa's National Park, Bhagwan Mahavir National Park. Bhagwan Mahavir National Park in Goa is the most famous national park and nature reserve in Goa, spread over a whopping 240 square kilometer of area. It is home to the most famous Dudhsagar waterfall. This area is known for its unspoiled vegetation that constitutes tropical evergreen, semi-green and most deciduous forest with few sparkling streams meandering through them. It contains several important temples. Here the forest canopy is almost closed and the availability of grass is very limited. Also, there are 722 species of flowering plants. Gir National Park of Gujarat. The Gir National Park is one of the most significant national parks in India that provides shelter to the Asiatic lions. Apart from the lions, it also possesses innumerable species of various plants and animals. Gir National Park is also known as Sasangir, is a forest and wildlife sanctuary near Talala Gir in Gujarat. The carnivorous group mainly comprises the Asiatic lion, Indian leopard, jungle cat, striped hyena, etc. This forest is an important biological research area with considerable scientific, educational, aesthetic, and recreational values. Kaziranga National Park. Kaziranga National Park is a national park in the Golghat, Karbi Anglong, and Nagaon district of the state of Assam. The park is home to large breeding populations of elephants, wild water buffalo, and swamp deer. Also, Kaziranga is a vast expanse of tall elephant grass, marshland, and dense tropical moist broadleaf forest, crisscrossed by 4 major rivers including Brahmaputra. And the park includes numerous small water bodies. Kanha National Park of Madhya Pradesh. Kanha National Park is a paradise for wildlife lovers. With a core zone of 363 square miles, it's the largest national park in central India. It's also considered one of the most well-managed national parks. The result is a beautiful park that's teeming with wildlife. With approximately 105 Bengal tigers, it's a great place to spot the big cats in the wild. Kanha National Park includes leopards, sloth bears, sambar, and Bharasingh deer. Kanha's breeding program played a very important role in saving the Bharasingh from extinction. The park hosts Bengal tiger, Indian leopard, and sloth bear. Kanha Tiger Reserve is a home to over 1,000 species of flowering plants. The reserve hosts around 300 species of birds, and the most commonly seen bird are the bee-eaters, pond herons, and grey hornbills. Ranthambore National Park of Rajasthan. Ranthambore is one of the most photographed national parks in India. The former hunting grounds of the Maharaja of Jaipur, Ranthambore National Park is a part of much larger 502 square mile tiger reserve. It's home to approximately 45 Bengal tigers. It is a good place to spot tigers as well as leopards, sloth bears, spotted and sambar deer, etc. The sanctuary is a home to wide variety of trees, plants, birds and reptiles as well as one of the most largest banyan trees in India. Ranthambore National Park hosts deciduous forest and wildlife such as Bengal tiger, Indian leopard, wild boar, etc. So here we have seen 5 amazing different national parks of India.
Purpose of national parks. The main purpose of a national park is to protect the natural environment of the area and conservation of biodiversity. National parks protect the animals from getting extinct. Also to promote education and recreation. Objectives of national parks: to perpetuate, to manage the area as a natural means, to contribute to the conservation of wide-ranging species, regional ecological processes, and migration routes, to maintain viable and ecologically functional populations. In the long term, to conserve the integrity of the ecosystem and resilience. For inspirational, educational, cultural, and recreational purposes. To manage visitor use so that it will not cause significant biological or ecological degradation to natural resources. To take into account the needs of indigenous people and local communities, including subsistence resource use. Through tourism, to contribute to local economies. Rules of national parks. There are certain rules which you need to follow. Human activity is not allowed. Grazing of livestock and private tenurial rights are not permitted. The species that are mentioned in the Schedule of the Wildlife Act are also not allowed for hunting or capturing purposes. No person can remove, exploit, or destroy any wildlife from a national park. No person shall allow to damage or destroy the habitat of any wild animal or deprive any wild animal of its habitat within a national park. Role of national parks in conserving wildlife. Animal species today face extinction because of natural habitats are being steadily destroyed. National parks safeguard these habitats and provide a safe space for wildlife to breed and survive. Without national parks, certain animal species are at greater risk of becoming extinct. Animal sanctuaries give a specific place where animals are kept in captivity in order to preserve the species. Steps we must follow to make our responsible efforts in terms of wildlife conservation. Encourage people to stop hunting while making any jungle trip and should not disturb any wild animal. Deforestation has minimized the local habitat of the wild creatures, so we should make aware of the necessities of the forest. As you can see in the pictures, stop hunting wild animals. Use the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle. Use less paper. The misuse of papers and woods should be prohibited so that we can minimize the extent of cutting the trees. Plantation can be the most perfect and preferred option for us in terms of spreading greenery and eco-conservatism. Some other indirect ways are campaigning, promotions, and advertisements, discussions, write-ups like articles and blogs. How national parks benefits environment.
National parks can contribute to maintaining the ecosystem and biodiversity conservation along with the economic benefits to the local population. In many cases, national parks protect the natural resources used for the generation of energy. The most prominent case is that of water. They also help to stabilize the surrounding land. National parks and protected areas can play a significant role in climate change mitigation as well. This can save lives and infrastructure by preventing landslides and erosion. They can also help in protecting coasts by using mangroves, sand dunes, or coral reefs as storm barriers. These areas also reduce floods by keeping natural river basins intact and preserving wetlands. Difference between wildlife sanctuary and national parks. In wildlife sanctuary, human activities are allowed. In national park, no human activities are allowed. In wildlife sanctuary, the main aim is to protect a particular flora or fauna. National park can include flora, fauna, or any other objects of historical or geographic significance. There are no fixed boundaries in wildlife sanctuary, whereas boundaries are fixed and defined in national parks. Wildlife sanctuary is open to the general public. National park is not usually open to the public. Sanctuaries are usually formed by the order of central or the state government. National parks are formed by the state or central legislature. A sanctuary can be upgraded to a national park. A national park cannot be downgraded to a sanctuary. Projects undertaken by Indian government for wildlife protection. Wildlife is an important component of biodiversity. To prevent the extinction of species, various projects have been initiated by Indian government such as Project Tiger, Project Elephant, Crocodile Conservation Project, Sea Turtle Project.
Conclusion. Create awareness by further stricten laws by the government. Protection of wildlife is not possible only by laws and government. Despite all these laws and effort, destruction of wildlife, illegal trade and poaching continues. Active cooperation from the common public is very necessary. It is high time for us to understand the gravity of the situation and act on its behalf. And this can be only achieved by our awareness and by further stringent laws by the government. We are not lose the national treasure, our rat race of urbanization and modernization. Thank you. Have a good day.